Chosen one, a collapse that will change you generationally. It's happening. You feel it, don't you? That deep, unshakable stirring in your soul. The world around you is shifting in ways that no one can fully explain. Economies tremble, old systems crack at their foundations, relationships fracture, and even your own body and mind seem to rebel against the old ways. You've been isolated, tested, broken down time and again. You've lost friends, jobs, security, everything that once felt stable. And yet, here you are, still standing, still searching, still awakening. This is not random. This is not punishment. This is the collapse, and you, chosen one, were born for this exact moment. For generations, your bloodline has carried hidden weights, patterns of pain, limitation, fear, and scarcity passed down like invisible chains. Your ancestors endured traumas, wars, betrayals, poverty, abuse that etched themselves into the family DNA. They survived, but they couldn't fully break free. Those unresolved wounds became generational curses, cycles of addiction, failed relationships, financial struggle, self-sabotage. Maybe you saw it in your parents, your grandparents, the same mistakes repeating, the same ceilings no one could break through. But the divine plan is perfect. In every lineage there comes a turning point. A soul volunteers before birth to incarnate as the breaker of chains. That soul is you. You are the chosen one of your generation, the one selected by higher forces to endure the deepest purification so that the curse ends with you. And right now, it's happening. The collapse you feel isn't just personal, it's ancestral, spiritual, and global. Everything that no longer serves the higher vibration is crumbling. Old paradigms of control, materialism, and separation are collapsing to make way for truth, unity, and empowerment. This generational shift is seismic. It's changing you at the cellular level, rewriting your DNA, activating dormant gifts that your ancestors could only dream of. Think back. From childhood, you were different, more sensitive, more intuitive. You saw through the illusions others accepted. You questioned authority, felt energies, had vivid dreams or visions. Life threw unimaginable trials at you, not to destroy you, but to forge you. Tower moments piled up, betrayals that shattered your trust, losses that forced you to release attachments, health scares that made you confront mortality. Each collapse stripped away the false self, the inherited limitations. Why you? Because you are strong enough. Your soul contract demanded it. You agreed to be the sacrificial lamb, the one who dives into the darkness to pull your entire lineage into the light. When you heal your wounds, you heal 7 generations backward and forward. The poverty mindset ends. The patterns of abandonment stop. The unspoken traumas dissolve. Your children, your nieces and nephews, your future bloodline, they will inherit freedom, abundance, and spiritual power instead of pain. But the process is intense. That's why it feels like everything is falling apart right now. The ego is dying. The old identity is collapsing. You might be in the void, no motivation, deep fatigue, questioning your sanity. Relationships are ending abruptly. People who once felt like soulmates suddenly reveal their true misalignment. Opportunities vanish. Your body aches as it upgrades to hold higher frequencies. This is the dark night of the soul on a generational scale, the collapse that changes you forever. Yet, on the other side, rebirth. You emerge as the awakened ancestor. Psychic abilities amplify, clairvoyance, empathy, manifestation powers that bend reality. You attract soul family instead of karmic cycles. Wealth flows effortlessly because the scarcity blueprint is erased. Love becomes unconditional, starting with yourself. Signs you're in this collapse right now? Sudden endings in multiple areas of life. Intense emotional purges, crying for no reason, releasing old grief. Ancestral dreams or messages from deceased relatives. Number synchronicities like 1111, 444, reminders you're guided. Feeling done with the old world, craving solitude to integrate. Physical symptoms, ringing ears, heart palpitations, vivid dreams. Chosen one, this is your initiation. The universe is collapsing the old to birth the new through you. Resist and it hurts more. Surrender and you accelerate the transformation. How to navigate? Release the old. Journal inherited beliefs. Forgive ancestors. They did their best with what they knew. Heal actively. Therapy, shadow work, energy clearing. Break the cycles consciously. Connect upward. Meditate. Pray. Ask for divine guidance. You're never alone. Trust the process. The void is fertile ground. What collapses makes space for miracles. Set boundaries. Protect your energy. Not everyone is meant to join you in the new timeline. This generational change is irreversible. Once the collapse completes, you step into your power as the living ancestor, the one who ended the suffering. Your lineage thanks you. Future generations will feel your light in their veins. It's happening now. The shift is upon us. You were chosen for this. Embrace the collapse, chosen one. Your greatest empowerment awaits on the other side. Stay strong. The light is coming, and it starts with you. Listen closely, chosen one. The air around you hums with an electric charge, a frequency that's been building for lifetimes. You felt it in the quiet moments, those sleepless nights when the weight of the world presses down, not just on your shoulders, but on the invisible threads connecting you to every soul who came before. This isn't mere coincidence or bad luck. This is the grand unraveling, the cosmic reset button being pressed on your entire lineage. Economies are faltering globally. Institutions that once seemed unbreakable are showing their fractures. And on a personal level, your life feels like it's being systematically dismantled. Friends drift away like autumn leaves. Careers that once defined you evaporate overnight. And even your health, physical, mental, emotional, seems to conspire against the status quo. But hear this, you are not breaking. You are being rebuilt. This collapse is your inheritance, your initiation, and your ultimate liberation. It's happening right now, and it's designed to change you, and through you, generations past and future, on a profound, irreversible level. To understand the depth of this, we must journey back. Your story doesn't begin with your birth. It stretches across centuries, woven into the fabric of your ancestors' lives. Imagine them, your great-great-grandparents, perhaps immigrants fleeing war-torn lands, clutching faded photographs and whispered prayers. They endured famines, betrayals, societal upheavals that scarred their spirits. One might have been a soldier in a forgotten conflict, carrying home the ghosts of battles that haunted his dreams, passing down a legacy of unspoken rage and hypervigilance. Another, a woman in a patriarchal era, suppressed her dreams to survive, embedding a pattern of self-sacrifice and resentment into the family line. These weren't just personal tragedies, they were energetic imprints, traumas that lodged themselves in the DNA, altering gene expression through epigenetics. Science now confirms what mystics have always known. Stress, fear, and unresolved pain can switch genes on or off, creating blueprints for anxiety, addiction, poverty mindsets, and relational dysfunction that echo through bloodlines like a cursed melody. Generations later, these patterns manifested in your parents. Maybe your father mirrored that ancestral soldier, stoic on the surface, but explosive in private, teaching you to armor your heart against vulnerability. Your mother, echoing the suppressed woman, poured her unfulfilled ambitions into you, subtly instilling a fear of failure that kept you playing small. These weren't intentional harms, they were survival mechanisms, passed like heirlooms. But the cycle had to end somewhere. Enter you, the chosen one. Before your soul descended into this body, in the ethereal realms where blueprints are drafted, you volunteered. I will be the one, you declared. I will bear the weight, face the shadows, and shatter the chains. Your higher self knew the risks, the isolation, the pain, the moments of doubting your sanity. But it also knew the reward, ascension for an entire soul group. And now, in this pivotal era, what some call the Great Awakening or the shift to 5D consciousness, the collapse accelerates. It's not just your life, it's a planetary event. Ancient prophecies from indigenous cultures, like the Hopi or Mayan calendars, spoke of this time, a period of chaos preceding harmony, where old structures must fall to birth the new. Globally, we're seeing it in climate upheavals, political polarizations, and technological disruptions that expose hidden truths. But for you, the chosen one, it's intensely personal. Your collapse is a microcosm of the macro. It started subtly, a nagging dissatisfaction, a sense that the life you built didn't fit anymore. Then came the towers falling, literal or metaphorical. A job loss that stripped your identity, revealing how you'd tied your worth to workaholic inheritance from workaholic forebears. A relationship implosion where a partner mirrored your deepest wounds, forcing you to confront abandonment issues from childhood, which traced back to an ancestor orphaned young. The physical toll is real too. Your body, as the vessel for this generational upgrade, is purging toxins on every level. Headaches that feel like crown chakra activations, downloading cosmic wisdom. Digestive issues releasing stored emotions, anger from wars, grief from losses. Sleep disturbances where dreams become portals. Vivid encounters with ancestors, pleading for forgiveness or offering guidance. One night, you might dream of a grandmother you've never met, handing you a key, symbolizing the unlocking of hidden potentials. These aren't hallucinations, they're soul communications, confirming your role. Why does it feel so overwhelming? Because you're not just healing yourself, you're transmuting for 7 generations backward and 7 forward. Backward, relieving the burdens of those who came before, allowing their spirits to rest. Forward, ensuring your descendants inherit empowerment instead of entrapment. Imagine your future grandchildren free from the anxiety that plagued you, manifesting abundance effortlessly because the scarcity code has been deleted from the family etheric field. Signs that you're deep in this collapse are everywhere if you attune to them. Beyond the obvious, sudden endings, emotional tsunamis, look for the subtle synchronicities. Repeating numbers, 1111, signaling alignment with your path. 222, confirming balance amid chaos. 333, urging you to speak your truth. Feathers appearing in odd places, reminders from spirit guides. Animals crossing your path, owls for wisdom, butterflies for transformation. You might experience ascension symptoms, flu-like aches without illness as your light body integrates higher frequencies. Or sudden cravings for solitude, pulling away from crowds because your energy field is expanding, repelling lower vibrations. Emotionally, it's a roller coaster, waves of euphoria interspersed with despair. One day you're euphoric, sensing the interconnectedness of all things. The next, you're in the void, questioning existence. This is the ego's death throes, the false self built on ancestral illusions fighting to survive. But surrender is key. Resistance prolongs the pain, flow accelerates the rebirth. To navigate this deeply, let's expand on the tools. First, release the old with intention. Create a ritual, light a candle, write letters to ancestors, forgiving them. I release the pain you carried, it ends with me. Burn the letters, symbolizing transmutation. Dive into genealogy if possible. Understanding their stories humanizes the patterns, fostering compassion. Second, heal actively and multi-layered. Beyond therapy, incorporate modalities like EMDR for trauma release or shamanic journeying to retrieve lost soul fragments. Shadow work is crucial. Journal prompts like, what fear did I inherit? How has it limited me? Use crystals, black tourmaline for protection, rose quartz for heart healing. Sound baths or binaural beats to recalibrate your frequency. Third, connect upward expansively. Meditation isn't just sitting quietly. Visualize roots grounding you to earth, a pillar of light connecting to source. Call in archangels, Michael for protection, Raphael for healing. Affirmations tailored to your lineage. I am the breaker of chains. Abundance flows through me now. Fourth, trust the process profoundly. The void isn't emptiness, it's potential. In quantum terms, it's the space where new realities coalesce. Document miracles, small wins like unexpected financial windfalls, signaling the shift from scarcity. Fifth, set boundaries fiercely. Energy vampires, people embodying old patterns, will test you. Learn to say no without guilt.
Surround yourself with high-vibe communities, online or in person, of fellow chosen ones sharing their collapses. But what emerges post-collapse? A phoenix version of you. Gifts activate, enhanced intuition bordering on precognition, where you know things before they happen. Healing abilities, laying hands on others, or simply your presence soothing wounds. Manifestation mastery, thoughts become things swiftly, unhindered by doubt. Relationships transform into soul unions, deep and authentic. Career? Aligned purpose, perhaps guiding others through their awakenings, turning your pain into profession. This generational change isn't linear, it's spiral. You'll cycle through many collapses, each elevating you higher. But the core shift is happening now, in this timeline. The veil is thinning, dimensions are merging. You, chosen one, are the bridge. Embrace it fully. The ancestors cheer from the other side. Future generations whisper gratitude. This collapse isn't your end. It's your eternal beginning. Stay vigilant, stay open. The light isn't just coming, it's erupting from within you, illuminating the path for all. You were chosen. Now, rise.